Hi everyone, welcome back to Empire Total War. We're with the British campaign and it's 1790. We have 9 years to complete our goal. We've got the territories and we've got 12 of the 13 listed territories we require for victory conditions. The one you see marked in red with no tick is Egypt. That's the last territory that we require. And our victory conditions have been met. Unfortunately, you see this bar here? This is the Maratha Confederacy. They don't particularly like us, and they are challenging us at every... Well, I say they're challenging us. To be fair, we took Goa, which was a independent kingdom. This was all Maratha Confederacy. They didn't like that because obviously they wanted them themselves. They started war with us. So naturally, we started taking all their territory in India as a punishment for attacking us. And this continues. We've just started another war. I even traded this dusty territory which we captured back to them for some peace and some trade. And they then broke those treaties, so I've now taken it back. We are pretty much committed now to try and wiping these guys out. We've got some reinforcements coming up here. So we fear these guys are going for this fortress which is being left open because we moved the army down the river here to challenge Lahore, the capital of Punjab. This is a little recon effort we sent over there to Kashmir, but they'll be coming back into the fray.
Your Majesty.
And we got our spy coming over here now. Should we go and infiltrate there if you can? We'll see what's going on in Lahore. Not Lahore, sorry, in Kashmir. 3,760. Okay. Hinduism is on the incline, on the increase. Oh, okay. They got food issues, slowing growth. Okay. Infrastructure. They got some cold roads. Settlement fortifications and palace. So they will strike up a band of armed citizens to defend the place, but there's no sitting army there. I guess it's this force, which is a large force moving across our territory. Well, actually, technically, they're still in their own territory because they haven't crossed the border, but they will be coming in to they'll probably raid these before settling in the fort there. And it's a fairly powerful army. Lots of Gurkhas, melee infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 melee. Don't really want them getting close. We've got some peasantry militia there, okay. Some line infantry, more line infantry, so 3, 4 line infantries, some militia and 6 melees, 2 24-pounder guns, and 4 units of cavalry. A sizable force indeed. We do have our armies here. We've got a new general, Charles Cornwallis. Oh, he's not new, sorry. Charles Cornwallis there. He's seen that. This is our new general, Harvey Compton. We recruited him. Have we got this infrastructure being repaired? I think we do, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. We've got. Can we get these guys healed and numbers increased? We've got some militia coming here, which we're going to send up there to hold it as a garrison. As we're going to continue to try and, if we can capture the Punjab. We've got this already. We'll then move into Kashmir, try and capture that, onto Kabul, and then our front line is here. I may, if we can get a garrison here, take this force and bring that up into Persia and see if we can capture there. We've got troops heading towards Egypt now. Here they are. We've got a fairly sizable army. I may, as I discussed last time, try and take Syria, Damascus there. And then we've got a base right on the doorstep of Cairo, Egypt, which we need to capture. Along with them, we have another fleet back here. And they too are bringing in, it's not the strongest army in the world, but they're bringing in an army as well. So we'll have a large group of men, 2 armies worth sitting here in Syria if we capture it. And that might give us a chance. So we push on to Persia, but then we've got Mesopotamia and Azerbaijan, and then the Maharata Confederacy are in a right pickle. It could be that we try and get them down to like Azerbaijan, and we'll just try and box them in, not to completely destroy the nation, because they are allies with the French. Okay, maybe we shouldn't worry too much then. They got a 4-star Presidente. +1 to management, +1 to happiness to lower classes, +1 to administration, +1 to zeal. Oh, doesn't like religious unrest. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, well, we haven't actually checked out. We've got Princess Adelaide, haven't we? Or Queen Adelaide. I beg your pardon. She's 4-star. She's got 1 to management, -1 to happiness of the lower classes, +1 to management or would-be wrongdoers. Okay, it's not particularly great, but she's new to the role. So that's kind of where we are with India, and down there in the east. Yeah, we're doing okay. Britain, we've obviously got our fleet stuck there. France, so we've taken the cash from them, but that's probably going to start a riot. I'm just going to try and avoid that. Yes, we could take the money off them, but if they get another army of rioters charging around the countryside, that's something I don't necessarily want. I want to stabilise this so I can move the majority of these armies out. So we've got 2 armies and we've got some troops here, including some 95th Rifles, but we will probably start to get... oh, the French are never going to like us, are they? So what we'll probably just get is a load of dragoons. To try and police the Paris, and then we can move those 2 armies out as well, and we can bring those to the east, so we can really push on. Because if we tackle the Ottoman Empire, which we will need to do, unless we try and trade everything for it, which I don't think they're going to allow Egypt to go. Trading would be ideal, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's too big of a region, and too powerful of a region as well. Yeah, we're going to have to take on the Ottoman Empire, and if we're very friendly with them at the moment, but if we do take on the Ottoman Empire, they can call Prussia and Sweden into battle, and we don't want Sweden striking at us. They're also a protectorate of the Barbary states, so we'll have all the pirates coming at us as well. Is this the Barbary states? Yeah, so this Tripoli is Barbary. I suppose we could walk in and try and capture that, then we don't have to worry about them. I don't know. So we've got all these things to think about, and over here in India, we've got our fleets massing. Yes, we've got the 5th rate, but we've got 2 more 4th rates due to be commissioned, or due to have the sailing ceremony, and the bottle of champagne smashed against the hull. Probably didn't happen at this time. And get those 2 4th rates out. And then they've got a big fleet here, mostly of smaller ships, but it's a big fleet. It's like a swarm of hornets. They can certainly take down a big target if they want to. But yeah, so that's the kind of state of play, and we'll just sort of see how we roll up as we roll in to the next turn, how the other nations react. Okay, the first real move that impacts us is yeah, the Maharata Confederacy have another small fleet of brigs and sloops, and they're attacking our trade lanes. Let's see if we can move our trade ships out of the way. We'll sacrifice the room. Oh, they're coming for us again. Can they sail away? Oh, and they're attacking them. Oh, brilliant. Well, we've lost a trade fleet. 5 ships.
The fleet is lost!
Right, we need to start patrolling. This is what, Brazil, I think? We need to get a fleet down here to start wiping them out. Okay, as we move into 1791, raids. Okay, so, oh yes. Hang on, I thought this force was coming up to try and hit them. How have we missed them? They've gone around us. That's annoying. Okay. The Observer. Mr. W.S. Bourne has published the first edition of the Sunday newspaper, The Observer. Lovely. So, enemy raids is Steerpore, which is here. Okay. Got the other enemy raid as well. Water-powered cloth mill. Okay, good. Successful espionage mission, yeah. Natural causes. Samuel Boyce, rake, has died. Oh no, where was he? Oh, he was in Montreal. Okay. He's had a comfortable life for the last few years then. And Calvin Webster, general, natural causes. Where were you? You were in Quebec. Okay. Blimey. Intellectual advance. Classic economics. Oh, wonderful, yes. Next technology research, mass production. Excellent. Fleet has arrived. Where's my... I'm being shot to pieces. Right. Okay, should we get my ships out of here? So this is Brazil. Let's send them to the west coast of Africa. I've got a fleet there as well. 2 trade ships. I'm going to move those. I'm not going to have them picking them off. We'll send some ships in here to... you know, these are warships, so you can't use that trade point. You can just deny us that trade point. I'm not going to sacrifice any more ships. Right, Garfield Bentham, public servant, has died. And John Alden, public servant, has died. Troops recruited. Right, East India Company Infantry in Gujarat. Colonial Light Infantry, ×2. Grenadiers. And East Indian Company Cavalry, all in Gujarat. 4th-rate ships of the line in the Arabian Sea, 2 of them deployed. And the East Indian Company, oh wow. Cavalry in Bengal, plus infantry, 2 lots of. Some militia in Rajputana. Light Dragoons in France, and some militia in France and Baluchistan. Lovely. Lots going on. So hang on, let's have a look at research. And what do we got? We've got 2 more turns until percussion shells, and that's complete. We've got 4 turns until rifle cannons. Are these all being researched by the best ones to research them? Yeah. Yeah, they are good. Okay, so we'll get rifled cannons, and then that'll open up sheet-lead cartridges. And then that'll be all our military technologies researched. Agricultural, metalwork, and textile, so industry. We've just got mass production. Who's doing that one? Fort Rupert. I've got 23 turns. Wow. Okay, we may or may not actually... We won't probably get that one done as we bolster some people up. Yeah. So if we get... Hang on, if we get you there... Obviously that one's been wrecked for the moment. That's a modern university. 17 turns, okay. Try and get some people into Cambridge. Here we got 4 people in that. We'll try and upgrade that college as well. Orleans... 4. Okay, so we got that one technology in industry, and then in philosophy we've got everything. Awesome. Good. Start standing some of those colleges down. Sorry, where was that college? I've forgotten already. I wanted to say India. Yeah. Okay. Can we go and have a look? There you are. Okay. Let's improve you. Try and get some more research points or whatever. Right, okay, so where is that annoying army? It's here. Okay.
Yes.
Do you know what? I'm going to march you north. So I want you to take
Forwards! Your Majesty.
Kashmir.
Foraging supplies.
Right, so we got the army here. Got buckling and everything. And we've got some troops here.
Your humbles.
I might divert these guys over here.
By the left. March.
To tackle them. Okay, this guy, he hasn't actually crossed into our territory, which is great. We've got the armies here. we probably start to need to keep improving. What they've got some goons. They could probably use a general. There we go. Welcome everyone. Pierce Carter. Soldier at birth, +1 to command in battles, 1 to morale in battles, steady under fire. Lovely. Right, so you've got line infantry, cannon, 3 horse. Let's get you some of those, and we'll also get some those guys just to kind of hold the fort while if the army has to go out hunting, as it were. Over here, got pikemen still, brilliant. Right, you guys are marching north.
Troops, forward!
How are you? Oh, this is settling down nicely, probably because we've ruled here before. They've got their armies recouping. Right, we've got this to go. We've also got our fleet. Yeah. Let's get our fleet out and let's block their port.
All hands on deck! All hands on
That's where
deck!
their cash comes in. Boom. All 0 now. Good. So that's their cash cut off. And then we can have a look at Lahore.
Settlement under siege.
Right, let's have a look at these boys then. 4 more turns until surrender. What have they got? Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Gun, gun, gun. Infantry, peasants. Infantry, infantry, infantry. Cavalry, cavalry. Another 24 pounder. Infantry, melee infantry, infantry, infantry. 2 more melee infantries. Okay. So the numbers are even. Obviously we get the reinforcements, hopefully will come in, but it's going to be a tough fight. What I might do,
Siege works underway.
yeah, let them stew for another turn. And get those boys away. Right, okay, so that's where we are there. What we can now concentrate on is now the conflict in Europe. Where's our troops? Here we go.
Officer,
Let's bring these. Let's land here. Let's capture the port here of Beirut.
aye aye sir. Aye aye sir. Ship's
we go.
orders received.
Let's get the army aboard. Sorry, off. Deboarded. Disembarked. That's the correct term. Sir Henry Clinton. Sir Henry, can you march on? Who are these guys? Oh, it's just a gun. Can you march on Syria, Damascus?
Form line for
You
battle.
can. Excellent. Okay, so we've got 2,028 troops against 1,400 plus an artillery unit which will come in. So we've got 1 gun, we've got infantry there, armed militia, or armed mob basically, cavalry, lancers there, infantry, armed populace, yeah. Okay. We'll offer them if they could demand surrender. Refused. Right, I think there's no defences. We'll march straight in. Okay, here we go then. Oh, we've got... Oh, hang on. Is that reinforcement cannon coming in at the side? Yes, it is. Right. On our flank, we've got... What we've got? We've got the 8th Regiment of thing. Let's get you... You can't get them yet, but get over there quick smart. We'll take that artillery piece out straight away before they can even join the fight. We've got the guns set up here. We had a bit of a dog leg, so we can see we've got the light infantry set up over there. Got a main 12 pounders on the top of the hill here. No sign of the enemy, and they all seem to be massing on this side. Bit of a disconnect there, but that's okay. Right, I might actually get everyone to take a step back so the cannons can fire over their heads. Oh, we got our light infantry being attacked. Right, you can run back here if you want, boys. They didn't get there. Oh no. Go on, you didn't get your Your squares out in time. Your squares out in time. Your spikes out in time. Meanwhile, our cavalry has just smashed their gun. That's what the distraction was. I can bring those boys back to try and hit this to save some of the light infantry. They're running. They're wavering. Okay.
Close to range.
See, light infantry, don't. Just get back here. They're routing. Brilliant. Okay, light infantry, you did fantastically well there. They lost 20 boys, but okay.
Right away.
Good. Alright, these guys can mass, they can hide in the woods. Good. Okay, that was kind of a tit for tat. They lost their artillery, we lost a few men on our light infantry. Alright. They do have some fortified guns here, so what I'll do with that cavalry unit, let's get you to wander quietly back here and let all these troops march forward, and then you can come in and take that artillery position away from them. Right, let's get you to deploy some stakes just in case the cavalry come. Might help everyone out. Deploy stakes. Leaving a big gap here, mind.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. That's a little bit of defense against cavalry. These guys can form a square, of course, as you saw over here. So that's okay. Right.
Force artillery.
We can go shrapnel shot if anyone is in range. I don't think they are yet. They're kind of hiding down in the town, in the kind of the dell. Here they go. There's the main forces over here. And they're all funneling that way, are they? Who have we got here? Some armed populace. Oh, and who have we got looking after the gun? More armed populace. Well, they may move. It's just because, you know, it's quite difficult terrain to climb over there. It's got the terracing, so maybe that is the issue. Right, it would be nice to have a gun down here, actually. We've got our guns probably a bit further away than we wanted. It's about coming to range now. Okay, the first unit of the Bagheer or Bargear infantry is coming into range. We'll put some flak shots on them. It's got, I say flak shot, sorry, shrapnel shot. Brain's not in gear yet. Okay, this bit might be a bit of a pain, but we've got the lines set up there. What have we got coming over here? They're marching away. There's our cavalry over in yonder. We'll let these guys get a little bit further away. Let's just bring you around. That's a lovely formed line, boys.
Yes, sir.
Fine, we've got light infantry at the end here as well.
Infantry.
Okay, cavalry and dragoons, but the big heavy dragoons which have to get off the horse. Right, let's just stand them back a bit. So I want room to charge without fear of them getting shot at, to stand there doing nothing. Making short work of those boys. Right, then the charge comes. Oh, hello. You are charging. Alright, that's exactly why we want you wide, so you can come in and hit their flank. Oh yes, you're going to take some shots, but come on. You spin that way. Right, they're routing good. Continue to push. Good, right. New form line. My artillery boys, which I pulled back. Get back on your gun. All the dragoons are gone. Okay. Cavalry mass over there. And we'll get a dog leg fixed up here. Yeah, they're walking, not routing. I've got a funny feeling these guys may... Okay, ceasefire. We've got cavalry in the area. Oh, these are armed populace, so they probably won't recover. So allow them to get hoovered up by the cavalry there. Right, guns.
Artillery reporting.
Target them. Well, that was a good hit. Saw some boys fall then. Right. They're reforming their lines. Good. Under cannon fire. Right, what they got? These guys... They've got some guys hiding behind the wall there. Yeah, they got another... Right, we got the guns moved up. We got the troops coming in with them as well. Yeah, if you could hurry this along a little bit.
Canister shot.
Canister shot. Fire when they're in range, which they're coming into range now. Good. I mean, these troops not ideally positioned, but... Ooh. Change your mind? Yeah. They're routing. Excellent. Right, focus on them. You focus on these guys coming in. Canister shot. Oh, you weren't ready. You've been sitting there all that time and you haven't loaded the guns. We've got some light infantry we'll bring up as well. Right, you switch to... Good. This must be... I reckon this is the one... Is that the one with the captain in it? Because they are... They are routing there, right, okay. Oh, we've got more troops coming in there. Do not chase the routing troops down. Right, you switch to shrapnel shot. Shrapnel shot. These guys coming into range. This is the one that was hiding behind the wall. So we've got one more unit. Oh, these guys are still putting up a fight. Right, bring you back. We'll form this little dogleg again. Then we see this, they get almost to ring range and then they... Lob your grenades! There we go. What have we got? 92? 75, look at that. Charge. Match with the cavalry charging. Ah, and that will be the end of the battle. Right, so this is for a territory, so we don't have to wipe them out. Let's just end the battle. Heroic, apparently. It didn't feel particularly heroic, but we lost 365 troops, and we wiped out the 1,500 troops, or just under that, were defending it. So Damascus and Syria is now ours. Sir Henry Clinton, +1 to command when attacking on land. He is an attacking general. Excellent. Syria region has been captured. Lovely. So that restricts Maharatha Confederacy to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories. Really, if we can seize all their territories which have like a coastline. Oh, okay, we can't get the Sultan's whatever that was. Observatory. Oh, that's happiness. That will probably do that one more than the... What does that one do? That does money. That's a good one. What's that one? Gunnery school. Okay, let's not do the gunnery school this time. Let's get those repaired and those repaired. So we get the administration and the happiness rating. Yeah, we'll have to exempt that from tax for the moment. Good. Now, what do we have in Syria? A poor town. Yeah, okay. Underdeveloped areas. Okay. Fine. Right, let's get the fleet out. Okay, let's just move them out for the moment. Where's the other fleet? Oh. I thought they were closer. They're not going to make it this time. Very well. Not a problem. Right. So we've got second reinforcements coming in there. Syria is ours. So that borders now Mesopotamia and Baghdad. Okay. We've got Punjab being held. We're going to march this army on to Kashmir. Worried about this army. These probably going to do a load of raids. We've got forces moving up to try and support. Okay. Meantime, in the Caribbean and North America, we've got the army down here, don't we? Yeah. That's all looking... We maybe move some of those troops out now. Where's the navy they've got here? Oh. It's not as big as I thought it was. I thought we were going to have ships we could send down to the trading lanes to do some raids, but I don't think we're going to with that. No. Okay. But we could potentially start thinking about moving this army out. Well, not quite yet. But things are going great there. Oh, here's a turn up for the books. The Ottoman Empire have just offered us a military alliance. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, what about... if you give me Egypt... Where's Egypt? I will trade you Syria. And Morocco. And dusty backland area. So, for military alliance, I'll give you Morocco. I'll give you Baluchistan and Syria, which I've just captured. If you give me Egypt, and we'll have a military alliance. I fear the terms could be better. Good sir, but I've agreed to your offer. Have we just done it? So in the winter of 1791, I think we just completed our objectives. Delhi has been raided. We have! Campaign 1! Oh, Great Britain. Look at that. Fireworks celebrating in London. You have successfully completed your campaign goals. Maintain these conquests until the allotted time and victory will be yours. Okay, we've got to see the time out. Well, I never. I'm thinking, did I just trade away too much then? So I gave away Morocco, Baluchistan, and Syria. But we've got Egypt. And a military alliance with Ottoman Empire. Oh my goodness. Talk about cake and eat it. Brilliant. Building constructed. College of Divinity in Rajputana. Workers strike in France. When are they not? And in Egypt. Well, okay, that's a change of... We've probably got no one in Egypt. Angus Hale's successful espionage mission. Crikey Moses. And traits and facilities gained. Bouchon Bagnell, local knowledge, +1 to subterfuge when counter spying. And Angus Hale's good listener, +1 to subterfuge. Good. Oh, Pueblo nations have been destroyed. And units recruited. 12-pounder howitzer in Gujarat. Colonial militia, colonial dragoons and light dragoons. Also. Wow. Okay, so hang on. Let's have a look at the states down here. Egypt's ours, and we've got nowhere near. Oh, let's get tax exempt. Oh, tax exempt. Thank you. We probably need to get our forces. Actually, we've got... You continue on. We have military alliance and military access, don't we, for 5 turns. So, let's get you in here.
awaiting further orders.
I did not think that. I said earlier that we thought it would be great to trade. I never thought that would be possible, if I'm honest. Right, let's get you into the town.
Forwards for crown and country.
Yeah, right, start paying tax now, boys. Brilliant. Brilliant. Excellent. Right. I'm really happy. We got Egypt. Egypt and the Nile and the prosperous Nile Delta. Classical University. Let's get that destroyed. We'll get that into a church school. Theatre we can maybe do. What have we got here? Farms. How are... Food is an issue. Although agriculture is one of the growing factors. Right, let's get some... Oh, it's a cotton plantation. What is that? Small madras. Happiness for the Muslim population. Converts the populace to Islam. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to burn that. I'll stoke some religious tensions, but, you know, it's all about... it's easier to accept our occupation if they accept our religion as well. Great. Great, great, great. Right, let's bring you over here. This fleet I may send to do the trade lanes. We already have a fleet in there.
Ready for action.
What are these? 4th rates, 5th scepter, 6th rate. Because we probably need lighter ships to do the trade lanes. You know, it's like 5th rates, 4th rates at most, down to 6th rates and carronade frigates, because they're the ones who are going to do the number on those brigs and sloops and stuff without being outmaneuvered all the time. Right, okay, we've got our dragoons here. Can we start moving some of these troops out? Let's move them to the fort.
Ready and waiting for orders. Yes.
Right, how's Paris looking? Good. Right, you've just blocked our troops coming all the way around. You'd have thought... Oh, okay, I should have managed that a little bit better, but never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm really pleased. Not only that, we keep our friendship with the Ottoman Empire. We don't need to go onto their territory at all. Oh, I'm so pleased. Right, we've still got some trade opportunities. Italian states, they're hostile. And so is Genoa. Why are you so hostile towards us? Allies, Spain and Italian states, at war with Savoy. At war with Savoy and France. Come on, let's get some trade going, boys. You're a poor little nation. You're moderate. Right, request trade agreement. Let's give you a technology or something. National debt. No. Okay, I want, hang on. What's the size of their empire? Is it just the one state? So they've got that. Obviously the state here. Is that just you? There's Savoy here in peace, but that's not Savoy we're looking at, is it? It's Genoa. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. Let's... Trade agreement. We'll give you a puddling furnace. And... Oh, I can only give you one, can't I? Puddling furnace. Oh, no, national debt and a puddling furnace. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. They're happy with that. Trade agreement with them. Good. And we've still got opportunities for trade with the Italian states, if they're open to it. Right, trade agreement. We'll give you some technology as well. We'll give you national debt. What about that? No. Okay, what about trade agreement? I won't give you a region. I'll give you technology. I'll give you national debt, and I'll also give you 2,000. Come on, I want this trade. Trade agreement. Okay, they'll give us 1,000 with the trade agreement if we give them both wealth of nations and okay. We paid a high price there, but we got a trade agreement and we can start trading and building the relationships up with them because they're neighbours now, so that's good. The trade from those guys won't be massive, but well, it's about 4.5 grand in total, so that's actually pretty good. And Savoy and Sweden are being blocked at the moment from trading with us. Okay, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's expensive price to pay, but good. Right, so we're going to try and... We've got another 4 turns where we hopefully get him over to Baghdad and attack there. We've got their fleet all locked up in port there, and I don't think they can do any trading at all. No, we are bankrupting them. That's exactly what I like to see. Oh, yes, I gave this Baluchistan to them as well, didn't I? Okay, do I march you up to Kabul? Or do I march you to Persia, I think? You march down the road to Persia. You might as well follow them. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so all their forces have come back. They're doing some raiding. Is that... Yeah, so that army there is the one that we want to send you after. Let's get you killed. What do we... Oh, 9 horses, 39. Not even going to bother.
Undaunted.
We lost 89 though. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, that just allows us to start repairing some of these raided towns that they caused some havoc in. Good. You're all okay. Army sitting there. Oh, they could use a general. Anyway, we had this army here. Let's send you up to Kashmir to a lightning strike. We will demand surrender. They've accepted it, of course they will. They had no choice. Kashmir is ours. Happy days. 97.7 Hindu. Okay, so we're holding the territory. They can continue to pay tax. Let's get that repaired. Yeah, all good. Right, we'll send you up to Kabul. Infiltrate. If you can. You're not going to make it this time, but there we go. Right. So the forces are massing to try and save the Punjab.
Settlement under siege. Make ready for battle.
They've got reinforcements coming in now. Okay, here we are then. We've got our cannon lined up, and we're going to start punching some holes in this wall, I think. Yeah, punch a hole in that wall, if you will. Keep an eye out for where the reinforcements come. There we go. Ooh, that wall is already 50% struggling. Good. Right. We can really push the front line up and really squeeze the Maharatha Confederacy out. So, going forward from now on, as we've got our regions that we require for our goals, I think our goal will probably just be to wipe out the Maharatha Confederacy, and then if we can keep peace, there you go, a large number of troops just got flung in the air, we can look to reduce our army and navy and all that kind of thing. Right, punch a hole here as well, please. Are they on that wall? They are. Okay, we can punch this open as well. The one thing I worry is that if we create too much smoke and stuff and the engine gets choppy. Boom! And there goes the second part to that wall. Yeah, open up on this. Let's just remove this whole section. It would be good if you just move the whole section, but they won't. Right, a third opening. These guys now stuck up on the wall. rather hilariously. It could be good or bad for us. Right. Right, now we've got those guys firing. I think we start moving the troops up. What have we got here? Right, let's start moving you guys up. I will not expect you to go alone. I will take the cavalry with you. Right. They did get a shot at and hit one of our guns. Right, let's get you and you. And you can continue firing while we move the other two up. Meanwhile, let's get these troops moving up as well. Okay, our forces are moving into position now. Cannons. Switch to shrapnel shot. And then we've got killing zones created if they come out like that. Great, what have we got there? Grenadiers. Yeah, these two might be the forces that actually go up on the wall and put some fire down inside.
Yes, sir.
No, wanted the guns. There we go. Go canister shot when they're so close. These can continue with shrapnel shot. Just angle you a little bit better. There we go. And you're going for the guys. Oh, up there. Okay. Focus on those guys there, if you would. Good. Right. They are routing. Good. There's another unit gone. Yeah, I wish I had a howitzer so I could land some line shot in there. These poor guys are routing and now got to run a gauntlet past all these bloodthirsty redcoats. Yeah, they're not going to make it. This guy's realised I'm not going to make it. Those two are gone. Oh, he might make it actually. He's still going. Right. Okay, we've got more rocking in behind us now. Where are they? Here. Okay. We will turn some of these forces to face backwards. Right, you come up here and get this high ground here. You hold that there. We've got cavalry here as well. We'll use to support you. Right. Okay. Right, there they go. Running past, and it's exactly what I wanted to happen. It's encouraged them to break rank and come out. Good. Well done. Those Lightfoot just did a charge across there. That's very risky, but fire whenever you want, boys. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Perfect. How did you miss? Point blank range and they missed. Oh my god, their numbers are being decimated. Still coming though. No, finally they're returning. Right. Oh, these boys are really coming quick. Right, Dragoons gave him a volley. Right, brilliant. Right, you break off. You slowed them down. It's exactly what I wanted you to do. In fact, you just form up there. What are you firing? Back on your guns. Right. Dragoons, brilliant. Out of the way. You've done your job. Move at a bit more pace, please, Dragoons. Right. March forward. March forward! It wasn't a suggestion, it was an order. Right. Okay, they're being cut down. Perfect. That's looking clearer now. We've got more troops coming in. Right, Dragoons. Put some firing from their flank. Right, they have been repelled. Excellent. Dragoons, chase and finish them off. Right, meantime, facing forwards. Everyone concentrate on them. Were you really firing behind you? Oh my goodness me. Right, 131 of them. 93 of them at the moment. They're routing, good. I don't know what these guns are in all sorts of. Look at them, shambles. Boys, why aren't you firing over there? Why are these? I don't know. They've got confused. Right, okay. Anyway, more troops coming. We'll just let them keep sending them into our kill zone. They have been finished off, I think. Got another unit of troops coming in. Right, so let's bring the Dragoons back here. Let's get this line formed a little bit better this time. That was a bit shambles last time. Good. And we've got the cavalry here, which we've got on the hill. Good. Oh, they're flanking. Right, they're retreating. Okay, more units coming in. Again, 120. How are we doing? More coming out there. These are the Gurkhas, okay. They're shattered and routing. Excellent. Right, guns. Concentrate on these ones. Oh, the whole force is coming now. Do or die by looks of it. No. Focus on these guys. Right. I'm going to get you to squeeze in. Okay, you can form square. It's a bit late. Right. Right, repelled, good. Form line. These ones behind us. They're engaged. You're not engaged in the fight, really. Right, Dragoons. You get your fire on them as well. Right, they're all fleeing. Right, you man your guns again. If you can, where's your guns? Or are these your guns? They're your guns, okay. They're your guns. Man them again, good. Right, what's left? Okay, we've got some still loads of units in there, but we'll let the cut them down just in case they do want to come back. Right, Dragoons, are you in a position to fire as well? These guns are in a pickle. Yeah, not sure what's going on with them. For some reason they're right close together now. Wow, that was a great hit. No, 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 no. You need to be hitting them. You get out of the way. Okay. Number of Gurkhas decreasing rapidly. Broken. Brilliant. Routing. Right, we'll let the rest of the line mop them up. The gates are open. You can stretch out a bit to get more guns on the target. Right, guns, hold fire for the moment. Target them. What's left? What's left? We've got infantry, cannon, 2 infantry, cannon, and cavalry, plus these guys. Okay, I've got a unit marching around here. Basically, I want to separate the guns and them, which they have done good. So what I'll probably do is try and get these guys to climb up here. And the cannon either has to move or fire through that building. Good, right. Dragoons have crossed over here, which has been enough to stir these guys. We'll wait for them to see if they want to come out to engage. If we will, we'll use the cannon or the line to try and wipe them out, and then if not, we'll send the dragoons in to put some fire on the guns in here and the horse. We've got some lancers, so we've also got. Where are you? You're there. Okay, you come and back up the dragoons here. Do we have any other cavalry? We've got the lancers, but that's also got the captain in it. But we'll bring the lancers over because we'll send all the cavalry in to try and do a number. Oh yeah, he looks like he is coming. Right, dragoons, just back off a bit. Right. Meantime, you can see my boys getting up on the wall here. What are they doing with their cannons? Will they start pointing at us? So what I'll do, I'll try and capture this gate and sit behind here, I think, maybe. This is the big push. Alright, dragoons push past them. Yep, here comes the shot, as we were expecting. Right. Push up in line. Just go. There we go. Go. Dragoons. There's still a small force there of 47. There we go, we got the troops in the... Oh, has our captain gone? I knew we'd get killed. Right. Push in. Oh god, come on, stop. Right, dragoons are hacking and slashing. Those lancers are useless. Is there any... I can't even see. Right, you two. Come up here. Because you can. Those boys, get down there. How are we doing? Right, retreat. Good, right. The guns are going. Those guys are forming. Got the lancers in there. It's all a bit chaotic now. Cavalry. Get those boys. Good, right. The day will be ours. We'll just Bruce force it. Let's Bruce force it? Brute force it. There you go, there's their captain dead. There you go. Right, lancers. Out to there. We've won the day. Let's end the battle then. Oh, that was a bloody battle indeed. Victory though, Jeremy Wilkes, although he died in that battle. We lost 483 of our troops, but we defeated just under 3,000. Boom. And the Punjab is ours. So the Maharatha Confederacy have been pushed back to 3 regions. Kabul, Afghanistan, Esfahan in Persia, 4 regions. Baghdad, Mesopotamia, and Ardabil in Azerbaijan. Right, okay, this is where we wanted our front line to be previously, wasn't it? So, right, what is this? This is the Jinkairata? Yeah, okay. What is that? That's the Indian Academy. That's happiness. Let's get that repaired. That one? Stop. Is that what I was looking at? That's 2 happiness. Oh, they're all 2 happiness, are they? Hang on. No, that's administration. Right, we'll get this one repaired. That one is going to cost... How much will that cost? 4,000. Wow. Let's get the administrative building repaired. And the engineering school, no, we can't do that, unfortunately. Right. And we've got a Protestant missionary already preaching here. Brilliant. So that means 26% Protestant already. Awesome. Right, so there we go. Do we seek a cheating peace just to back everyone away?
Ready for orders.
Bring our troops forward. Although, yeah, no, they should be okay.
Onwards.
Reinforcements coming up. That's good. We also have an army here which we can back them up with, which we need a general for sure. But yeah, it's been
Your Majesty.
we've got some militia there. That's obviously what do we need. Oh yeah, this army can go on the march. Off you go, seeking fame and fortune. You in there. That's all good. Right, we have Pierre Carter in the field, heading into battle. Good, so he can come up here and mop up some of those. It's been a very productive episode today. Turn. We've got the regions of the Punjab and Kashmir currently just being captured under our control. We traded Baluchistan, the Dust Bowl. Morocco we traded as well, didn't we? Oh, I probably need to get my troops into Gibraltar. There we go. We traded Morocco, Baluchistan, and our freshly captured region of Syria for Egypt. We have everything we need. We just need to hold on now, and we're going to continue our relentless fight with the Maharatha Confederacy, and hopefully we've also got an alliance with the Ottoman Empire. Hopefully we can batter them into submission. Oh yeah, look, their power is strong, wealth is rich now. They're struggling. They are struggling, which is nice to see. Now we've also managed to get some trade finally with Genoa and the Italian states. So reputations are being improved all the time. And yeah, I think that's a real step forward if we just hold Egypt now and yeah, just push through the Maharatha's territory and wipe them out. Job is a good one. As I say, if we can capture Baghdad, we've got the army marching across there now. Oh, they got trade ports up here probably. Yeah, we're basically trying to cut them off trade-wise and suck all the money out of their economy and yeah, destabilize them that way. But yes, we are on the edge of victory. We just need to hold on now and see how it goes. Thanks so much for watching. We'll pick this up in the next one. Take care. I'll see you then. Bye bye.